One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify the songs. Brendan, you'll be singing for Alan and Ella. And you'll be substituting lyrics from Kamal, An Impossible Dream. That's your book. Those are your songs. Don't show your teammates, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan Burns.
The impoverished roots of Kamal's ancestry dispel a popular myth that he was born the son of a Malayan prince, the son of the Lotus King. This image may fit.
John, the good, or someone bad. What's that song called?
Born to be bad.
Yeah.
No, Bad to the Bone.
Bad to the Bone.
No, it wasn't Bad to the Bone. Does anyone on this side know it?
We don't know. What?
The song, everybody, was Kiss by Prince or Tom Jones.
Oh, wow! Has anyone ever got a boo on this show?
Brendan, song 2, please.
This is my finest hour. Oh, this is too easy. If you don't get this, Alan, come on. I think I know who this is by already. Okay.
I don't think he even needs to sing.
Actually, do you know who it is? What the song is?
It's Ace of Spades by... Yes, it is. I don't even have to sing.
Wow, okay. Final song, please, Brendan.
All right. Although Asian students expected it, there is no evidence of racial intolerance during their time at school. Publicity
If you guys don't know it, I'm going to open it up to this side.
could contain them no longer, but largely the Asian students.
I think I got it. Beyond the Sea.
It's Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin. Jamie Redfern is all over this game. Brendan Burns, everybody. Jamie, you'll be singing for Myth and Fiona, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Bert, His Own Story. Also known as Dark Side of the Moon. You book those your songs, don't show your teammates, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Redfern. Song 1, please, Jamie.
I would never have believed in those days that the time would come when I would be.
I can't get down that low.
Oh, no, I can't think of it.
If you guys don't know it, I'm going to open it up to this side.
I don't know it. I can't think of it.
It is I'll Be There by the Jackson 5, stolen by Ella, Brendan and Alan. Next song, please, Jamie.
To me, Don is more than just a tall, talented American who has had a bit of luck on Australian TV. He is a very personable, sincere and likeable man.
So I keep listening to the actual
I
book.
know.
Magazines clamour for Don and myself to do stories. And pictures for them I've come to enjoy.
Yes, Mick.
Fire and Rain.
It's Fire and Rain by James Taylor. Excellent work. Final song.
Let me get into the mood for this one. IMT was theatre, it was radio. It was vaudeville, all combined those years. While I have no regrets.
Here we go, rockin' all.
Rocking all over the world by Status Quo. Well done, Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Redfern. Now, I know we're coming close to the end of the show. We haven't got much time left, but I do want to ask you one thing. You sang a Jackson 5 song in there.
I did.
I've read a story about you meeting Michael Jackson.
Well, actually, I was here. I'd seen Michael do a show at Festival Hall, and and apparently he'd seen me in America, and he called Molly Meldrum, as a matter of fact. Molly rang me up and said, "Would you like to meet Michael?" And I said, "Michael who?" He said, "Michael Jackson." I said, "Are you kidding?" And so we met, and
I thought you were going to say, stop wasting
so
my
we
time.
met. So we met, and I taught him to play 10-pin bowls at the old Southern Cross Bowl when that was there.
You went bowling with Michael Jackson?
I did.
How old were you?
We were only about, I think, 12, 13 or something at the time.
You were 12, 13, you went bowling with Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Well,
Ready? Jokes!
But he was 12 or 13 as well. He was the same age as you.
Same age as me, yeah.
Because not many people know the reason you went to the States in the first place is that Liberace, the amazing performer, was it the King of Pop or was it the Young Talent Time, basically? And Liberace saw you and said, I want to take that boy back to the States.
Oh, God, you're killing me already!
So and that was true. Liberace's people wanted to take you to the States. That's how you got to the
because he was
States.
always always looking for new talent.
You were the opening act for Liberace for quite a while, weren't you? I'm not trying to make it wrong.
No, I never actually opened for Liberace.
One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify those songs. Margaret, you'll be singing first for Alan and Hamish, and you'll be taking your lyrics tonight from the official Redneck Handbook, written by Bo Whaley. Ladies and gentlemen, Margaret Roadknight.
Yay!
Give yourself 5 points if you wear cowboy boots. Double it if you sleep in them. Triple it if the boots are made of snake or lizard skin. Subtract 15 points if they're made in Taiwan or in Massachusetts. Add 10 points if you own a horse.
We're not sure, but...
Is it Blowing in the Wind, Bob Dylan?
It's not Blowing in the Wind, Bob Dylan. Does anyone on this side want to have a guess?
No, so well.
Margaret, what was it?
Just like a woman.
Just Like a Woman, the Nina Simone version.
It was Bob Dylan too.
All right, next song, please.
It was great singing, mate.
That's all right. I didn't take it personally that you were so bad at it.
I don't want to offend you, but if Google doesn't get it, and Alan's pretty good too.
Did you just refer to yourself as Google?
Google.
Can I ask you, where's the Are You Feeling Lucky button on here? Please continue.
Okay. Save the list and check off each item as it is obtained. Use pickup truck with muffler and tailpipe dragging 1 or 2 dogs of questionable pedigree. Hang both in rear window of pickup.
If you guys don't know it, I'm going to open it up to this side.
And purchase an impulse supply of country music tapes, preferably by Willie Nelson, Hank
I'm going to open this up to the audience because I think... Is someone over there? Yes?
Stormy weather?
It's Stormy Weather.
Of course
The
it
jazz
is.
standard. 1 point to you.
Sorry, Margaret.
Good and last song.
Hang on, I'll just make sure. I'll make sure Google is active.
That search took 0.001 seconds and returned no results.
If you sweep dirt out of the house, on Friday the house will burn down. Wash your hair in the first rain of May and it will grow faster. Cross your eyes and jump over a ditch at midnight.
Yes.
Google's got one. Top response, the Banana Song.
The what?
Oh, no. I think I might be a different search engine at the moment. Hang on, please wait. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Banana boat song.
The Banana Boat Song. Harry Belafonte.
Second choice.
Round of applause, Margaret Roadknight. Josh, you'll be singing for Nick and Casey, and you'll be taking your lyrics tonight from the World Health Organisation's Guide to Excreta Disposal for Rural Areas and Small Communities. That's your book, there's your songs, there's your teammates, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Pyke.
The direct effect is exemplified by the reduced incidence of certain diseases when proper disposal of excreta is practiced. This group of diseases includes cholera, typhoid and paratyphoid fevers, asclerosis, basiliariasis,
Come on, everyone. Asclerosis, basiliariasis.
Baby, I've been watching you. It's Slipping Away, Max Merritt and the Meteors.
No, it's not. This side? Anyone on this side?
Oh, I can hear it, but I can't think of the name of it.
I'm going to open this up to the audience. This is the first time the audience may win the show. Wish You Well, Bernard Fanning. That's 2 points. 2 for you. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Lisa.
Lisa, well done. 2 points for you so far.
Hey, Lisa. Spare chair. Feel free. Join.
Second song, please, Josh.
A latrine which is designed for too large a number of people will probably get dirty quickly and remain so. With the result that late callers will prefer to go and defecate around the latrine building or in a neighbouring bush.
I can't concentrate with this going on.
A one-hole latrine is adequate for a family of 5 or 6. Or communal latrines in camps, markets, or
It's Patience by Guns N' Roses.
It's Patience by Guns N' Roses. Final song, please, Josh.
Okay. This is the chorus.
Okay.
I know that one, yeah.
A word in
Sanitarians who are beginning rural or community sanitation work. There is nothing so important as success. And success will repeat much more easily and quickly if the scheme provides.
Anyone?
Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush.
Yes, it is. Wuthering Heights, Kate Bush. Fourth song by Alan. Round of applause for Josh Pyke. At the end of that round, the scores are Miff, Josh, Casey on 9 points. Lisa on 2 points. Alan, Margaret and Hamish out in front, 17 points. One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify those songs. Glenn, you'll be singing first for Miff and Denise, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Communism, A Love Story by Jeff Sparrow.
Nice.
That's your book. Those are your words. Don't show your teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Tilbrook.
The victors of the Cold War define the legacy of Australian radicalism, Marxism, they tell us should be.
Yes?
Is she really going out with him?
That's exactly the song. Joe Jackson, Is She Really Going Out with Him? Well done,
Is she really going out with him on my eyes? Can see there's something going on around here.
That's not one. Another song I need to sing.
Had me a blast. Song 2, please.
Commissaries of free love have been established in several towns. Respectable women have been flogged for refusing to yield. Experiments are being made in the nationalisation of children.
In the UK, the Sex Pistols. Well done, Miff. Final song, please, Glenn.
Okay. So at last he would travel to the Soviet Union to see the theory transmuted to fact, the bubbling social laboratory. Oh, he was so very nearly, in the place where theory had transmitted straight into fact.
Got to get you in the lala.
Yes. 3 points out of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Tilbrook. Lovely words there. Matthew, you'll be singing for Alan and Antoinette.
Yes.
And you'll be taking your lyrics in a piece of political balance after communism. Joe, The Life and Political Adventure of Johannes Bjelke Petersen by Hugh Lund. Those are your songs. Don't show your teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Hardy.
Yeah.
Joe Bjelke at night he would weep. His mother rubs his leg until he sleeps. Joe had a fighting streak with fisticuffs with anyone who I have stuffed it up in the schoolyard. Nobody bothered twice with Bielke.
Yes.
White Wedding by...
White Wedding.
Say by Billy Joel, but by Billy Idol.
Next song, please.
However unlikely as his rise was, when he got to the top, Bielke Peterson was nearly toppled immediately and could have disappeared from the Australian political scene forevermore. His own party and its backers tried to oust him then, but no, Joe Bielke stood tall. The rodeo of politics, someone help me, shows an unshakable determination.
We built the city on rock and roll.
Yes, that's exactly the song. We built this city, Jefferson Starship.
He stepped up to the mic and calm as you like, delivered a passionate speech. Joe Bielke stood on the stage, and 15 minutes flat he defied his age and his doubters.
What about me?
Is What About Me? Moving pictures. 3 points out of 3.
Well done. Joe Ross.
Now, before we move on, I want to congratulate Antoinette for recently playing the role of Rosalka. In which particular opera was it?
Rosalka.
It was Rosalka the opera. I was across that. And that was a huge deal. You were understudy and you were called in last minute, is that right?
Yeah. I was never worn the costume, never stepped on the stage, and the opera is 3.5 hours long in Czechoslovakian.
But apart from that, you remembered everything, costume was fine, everything worked?
Fine, it was okay.
I happen to know that there was something you did forget for that particular gig.
Oh, I did, yeah. Actually, that's when I knew I wasn't really nervous about going on, because I've never sung with the orchestra before and never met the other people on stage, but I realised in my rush to get to the theatre, I'd left my chicken fillets at home.
Your chicken fillets?
Which I put down my bra to make my breasts look beautiful. And I left them at home.
Sorry. Beautiful to chickens?
Surely you know what chicken fillets are.
Well, no, I've had them, but not off a lady's chest.
Oh, I know. I've gone out with a girl. She had the drumsticks. It was no good.
Just exactly what if you were to have a breast enlargement, they put them inside, but you can just buy them and put them in your bra, and they do the same thing.
Did they start to smell after a while?
No, because you'd crumb them. Surely.
All right, let's do a score check after that round. The scores are Myth Glenn Denise on 10 points, Alan, Antoinette, Matthew still out in front, 13 points. Every night at 10 p.m, Elvis Presley would have a fool's gold sandwich. If you're wondering what that looks like, here's one I prepared earlier. This, my friend, is a fool's gold sandwich.
How could you eat that?
I'm going to go... I think that doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look.
I challenge you to eat it. Just wait, everyone. Remember, he had 2 of those.
Yeah, and he finished it and go, still hungry.
This was what Elvis Presley had every night at 10 p.m. On each of these is a jar of peanut butter, a jar of strawberry jam, a pound of fried bacon on a loaf of bread that has to be hollowed out in order to take all of that. Would anyone like to try it?
Yeah, why not?
Let's
Does anyone else think that doesn't look as bad as you imagined it? Thank God, because I just thought, I'm turning into Elvis. Without any of the talent or the jumpsuit. Oh, well, one jumpsuit.
I reckon if you had someone from, like, one of those dives where you have to count points, their calculator would explode. You would have the scientists going, we actually don't have a number that big.
Can you at least...
Oh, my God, that's a...
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
What? This is a quarter of what Elvis is. I'm on a diet compared to Elvis.
Gone. Eat.
Good thing that...
I don't believe you just did that.
It's all right, isn't it? I bet it is.
It's weird. It's weird because Yeah, thank you. No, that's...
I think Al's in love.
Look, it's strangely alluring. Look, I couldn't eat a whole one. It's the combination of the bacon and the jam.
Really?
I feel like I'm on Iron Chef.
Well, you're definitely not on The Biggest Loser.
Good work, Al. You know what? I've just decided. Whoever wins the show tonight gets one of those sandwiches. One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify the songs. Paul, you'll be singing first for Myth and Denise.
Oh, boy.
And you'll be taking your lyrics from Xylophones Above Zurundi.
One of my favourites, funnily enough.
It's a chaotic tale of melody by Geoffrey McSkimming.
A chaotic tale of melody. That'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
As you book those your songs, don't show your teammates, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Grabowsky.
When the events in this story took place, the tiny kingdom of Zurundi was a well-known and prosperous country in Eastern Africa. History, alas, has changed the situation, almost to the point where Zurundi is now all but a name.
Yes.
Fool on a Hill.
Yes, it's Full on the Hill by the Beatles. Well done. Excellent work, Denise.
Who would have ever thought it? Jocelyn whispered as the notes wafted against her eardrums. Made the skin behind her kneecaps tingle.
No idea.
Until it was the texture of fine-grained sandpaper.
Oh, hang on, Myth.
A-Train, take the A-Train.
Oh, just in time. It's Take the A-Train by Duke Ellington. Oh, love it. Just in time. Final song, please, Paul.
You see, Chief Rasta is a dangerous man with great power behind him. For a long time now, he has been itching for an opportunity to overthrow the crown. Rasta believes that there should be no monarch in Zurundi and that there should be a president instead. President Rasta, the immortal, I think he wishes. The princess lowered her voice. I have seen his doodles, Jocelyn. Jocelyn looked startled. On the royal telephone message pads.
Sunshine.
Yeah, you got it. You're onto it.
Sunshine of my life.
You are the sunshine of my life, Stephen. Yes, Denise. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Grabowsky.
Paul? Yes? If you've ever got a moment, could you write a song called I've Seen His Doodles, Jocelyn?
A romantic ballad?
Yeah, I think so.
For a castrati.
Could you write it to the tune of an ABBA song? Have you seen his doodles, Justine? I remember long ago another starry night like this.
I haven't seen his doodles, Justine.
Hamish, you'll be singing for Alan and Ali, and you'll be substituting your lyrics from Practical Upholstery. Would you like to do a vocal warm-up before you start singing tonight?
Yes, I would.
What? We're warm. Pass that down. We're very warm. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamish Blake.
For seeds springing, they're a single. Double and triple sprung units built up of coil. Springs also combinations of pocket springs. On coil springs single spur. Units consisting of a number. Consisting of a number. Surely you've got it. Riveted to a base of steel lace from the simplest type of base.
Were you still singing then?
what's in here, because it sounds amazing.
No one's got it? Hamish, what was it?
It's the power of love, mate. Oh, yes, I know. It was spot on.
Huey Lewis and the News, The Power of Love.
I thought that was the easy one.
Oh, no. Adam,
Yep.
can I have the sandwich again?
Hider, as the layman usually calls it. Real leather upholstery has been popular for many years. Oh, many years. Hide is a shortened term used to classify cowhide seeds and lunch skins covering an area of 45 to 60 or even more square feet. Moroccos are the smaller skins, are goats. Roans are sheepskins, but roughly the same size as a Moroccan.
I'm going to have to throw it over, Miff.
Is it Living on a Prayer?
It's Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
You know, the way you sing gives a whole new meaning to the word deconstruction.
See, artists get it.
All right, Hamish, I know what's coming up, and I really want to see this. Final song, please.
The term hammock is often used to describe chairs with the seat and back made in a continuous curve. They generally...
It's Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamish Blake.
I just wanted you to do the Galileo bit.
I see a little something sitting on a chair. It's a couch. It's a chair.
At the end of the show, let's look at the final scores. Miff, Paul, Denise ended up on 13 points, but Alan, Ali and Hamish won the day with 14 points. There it is. That is your prize for the evening. Enjoy.
All righty, Ali. I've done this before on a date. You start at that end. I'll stand there. We'll meet in the middle.
Would you please thank all our guests for tonight, Ali McGregor, Hamish Blake, Paul Grabowsky and Denise Scott. And our two team captains, Alan Bro and Mick Warhurst. One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify the songs. Charli, you'll be singing first for Alan and Jay, and you'll be taking your lyrics from every kid's favourite book, Peter Pan. Aww. Ladies and gentlemen, Charli Delaney.
All right, guys, focus. Here we go.
Focusing.
All right. Wendy, John, and Michael lived in a big house.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Yes.
It is. Can you feel the love tonight? You were in the Lion King. Were you in the Lion King?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Wow. Song 2, please, Charli.
All right. Wendy told Peter that tonight was her last night.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kitten. These are a few of our favourite things.
Yes, it is my favourite things from The Sound of Music. Final song, please, Charli.
All right, David. Then the hook, his latest plan was to...
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Oh, thank goodness.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yes, it is. Charli Delaney. 3 points out of 3. Justine, you'll be singing for Miff and Murray. And speaking of children, you'll be taking your lyrics from Motley Crue's The Dirt. Confessions of the world's most notorious rock band. Those are your songs. Don't show your teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Justine Clarke.
There will wannabe rock stars everywhere in the house, sleeping in the bathtub and on the front steps, and somehow one of them burned the place to the ground. I returned from the record store to find the house smoldering.
Let's cut the magic
dragon, and it was quite appropriate that the house was smouldering.
Song 2, please.
We screeched into the parking lot and picked up a couple $100 in beer and liquor.
Keep going.
The car had no back seats, so Razzle held the bags of booze in his lap in the passenger seat.
It's Rainbow Connection.
Yeah.
It's Rainbow Connection, made famous by Kermit.
I just love that part of the tune. It's a beautiful.
Imagine Kermit though, you know, back of in a car with no back seat, canning on, driving fast.
Waking up in the morning. Oh my God, I'm next to a pig. Final song.
Final song. Okay. I tell you one thing I said, being on the road with Motley Crue is going to be a hell of a lot safer than being at home. With Pamela Anderson, Pamela Anderson, Pamela Anderson.
Whim away or the lion sleeps tonight.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Justine, Clarke.
I find it really difficult though when there's anyone from play school around. All I can hear in my head is, there's a spot over here, there's a spot over there. It's my favourite.
I don't know that.
Don't you?
No.
9:30, 3:30, Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
On your ABC. Is it now? I understand it's quite an honour to work on a kids' TV show. Is that correct?
I think it's because there's so much respect for it, because it's, I mean, it's been around for so long, but it's the quality, so especially play school, but all Australian children's television in general is of a high quality, and I think that's why it is so well respected.
Yeah, and as a parent too, I mean, when you get quality television like that, where your children are not only interacting but learning, you hold on to it.
Are your kids blasé about the fact that you're on play school?
Well, I've been doing this 24 years now, so it's always when other people reflect it off your children, when your children's friends go, oh, your dad does this, or he fights with Yoda, and they go, oh, yeah, he does. You want to come and play with his lightsaber?
My son kind of, at first, he used to sit on the couch and he'd just look over his shoulder and go, it's you, Mum. or they go, oh, it's not you today, Mum.
Did he have a little stubby of beer in front of him?
But the other day we were in a cafe, at the local cafe, and someone came up and said hello, and he said to me, people know you. It was the first time he's recognised that other people kind of knew who I was too.
It's funny, children and fame, because we did Whoopi Goldberg's radio show, and she was telling us a story that there's all these billboards with her on it around New York, and her grandson was in the car with her, and he's just looking out the window, and he just went, "You're Whoopi Goldberg."
One member of each team has to sing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify those songs. Sammy will be singing first for Alan and Emily, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Bill Oddie's Little Black Bird book. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy J.
Yeah. Very nice. I think you got your one crush for the evening, Dave. Okay, don't come with me. The fact is, birds bring out the worst in people, and what's more, bird watching attracts a greater number of loonies than any other hobby, and of a greater variety, from upper class twits to punks. The proof is in this book, so why then the fallacious public image of the bird watcher?
I think it's For the Longest Time by Billy Joel.
Yes,
Set out from Birmingham Friday evening, drive all night to Northumberland Saturday morning, tick off Palliser's Warbler at Huxley, drive across to Cheshire D to tick off Wilson's Fatter Rope at Shotton Pools, drive in the afternoon across to Holme in Norfolk to tick off Dusky Warbler on Saturday evening if it's too dark.
No, I'll open it up to this team, yes?
That's what friends are for.
It's That's What Friends Are For, Dion Warwick. Well stolen, Nick.
Well done.
There have been several species that were originally ornamental, or cage birds that have now established themselves in the wild and are therefore tickable. For example, the Canada goose, Mandarin duck, or Egyptian goose, and a couple of gaudy.
Sounds of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel.
Yes, it is. Sounds of Silence, Simon and Garfunkel. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy J. Lloyd, you'll be singing for Miff and Dave, and you'll be taking your lyrics from a Spicks and Specks favourite, The Offal Cookbook.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I love Offal. It's so nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lloyd Cole.
I'm sitting in Lloyd's seat.
I reckon this is your ideal moment in life. Lloyd Cole singing from a cookbook.
All right, here we go. Calves and pigs' ears can be prepared in the same way as they cook more. Quickly than feet, they do not release as much gelatin. Pig trotters. I'm going
to throw it over because the other team know it.
Get It On by T-Rex.
It's Get It On by T-Rex. Lloyd. Well stolen by Alan.
Calves and lambs' braids need brief, gentle cooking in their fragile structure. Poached whole in a wine or vinegar cork bouillon, they cook to firm yet creamy. Absorb their flavor from the fragrant cooking liquid. Lamb's brains are usually served whole. Calves' brains, which are younger, are cut into slices for your next meal. Ooh, yum. Poaching the brains. Poaching the brains.
If you guys don't know it, I'm going to open it up to this side.
Like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan.
Yes, it is. Like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan.
Yeah, we're over it.
Lloyd. All right. I know you can't fail with this one.
Okay, good.
The supple texture of tripe enables you to wrap it round. A filling made appetizing, savory packages. Simmer gently in an aromatic. The fillings will stay neatly enclosed, while the tripe gradually softens and absorbs flavor. While the tripe gradually softens and absorbs flavor.
We haven't got any of
I'm going to open it up, I'm afraid.
Maggie May.
It's Maggie made by Rod Stewart. Every single point stolen by Alan's team, then. Oh, the scores have tightened up. Alan, Emily, Sammy on 11 points. Miff, Lloyd and Dave, 1 point in front, 12.